John, another outstanding result on the road. It was very, very hard fought. Just give us your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, I mean, like I said last week after the Lewis game, we seem to turn up against these teams, and it shows what we've got and what resilience we've got within the actual girls. And I think we're delighted that now we're safe and we've done the hard job. But now it's important to turn our eyes to next season, and we want to make sure that we're focused. We want to still climb up that table now for the rest of the season, but the girls can enjoy today because they thoroughly deserve it. And I think what you saw today is a team that's together and a team that has each other's back. And the way that they fought to the end there, I think 100 minutes worth of football, was phenomenal.
Is that the main feeling after that? Relief? Obviously it does secure the spot in the Championship next season. It's been a long time coming, but you could see at the end what it meant to everybody.
100%. Like, I mean, obviously I've come in and obviously it was very clear what the mandate was to stay up first, and we've now ticked that off. But for me, I said to the girls after the game, it's not just about the last 4 or 5 weeks, it's been about the whole season. When obviously under Redders, under Zoe and Luke, when they were in charge as well, they built the platform so we can succeed for today. And I'm just very fortunate that the girls are brought into what we want to do, and they're just now very fortunate that they get to breathe a sigh of relief and move forward.
Obviously Bristol are a very, very good team. They're top of the league, but you know, in that first half in particular, really matched them, created chances going forward, and we could have been 2-0 up at half time.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, even 3 with that penalty, that was a blatant penalty. But again, we move on from that, and I think Bristol sort of played into our trap. I think they surprised us with how they started off at first, so we tweaked our formation a little bit because we wanted to make sure that we kept 2 up top, because that was a big part of our game plan today. So that was important. But to be fair, we knew where they were going to leave the gaps. What happened today is that the girls actually executed more often than not, and we, to be fair, like I said, could have been 2 or 3 up. So we're really pleased with that. Did anyone expect us to do that today? I don't think anyone out there did, but again, that's what these girls are. They're a resilient bunch, and they're a bunch of good players, and now it's time to move on.
You made a real change in the back today, well, the formation as well, obviously going 4-4-2, but the defence was completely different. Molly Graham with her first start, Charlie Doherty came in, Rachel Brown came in, but they were all absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to get Thea further up the pitch today because I think she's got a lot of creative talent, which was shown. And obviously, a lot of people would have seen that back line and thought, "Oh, what's he doing?" And and to be fair, I don't even know. But we have faith in all of our players, and I think what we knew we needed today was just a little bit more pace at the back, hence why we brought Molly in and put Noosh to centre back, so that gave us that pace that was needed because we knew Bristol were going to try and stretch us. And to be fair to Rach and Char, they came in and they smashed it. Like, Rach not had many minutes this season, Charlie obviously coming in from an injury, and they both, well, you saw they both went down with cramp by the end, they both put the heart and soul into it, and they thoroughly deserve to be a part of this today.
Finally, how nice is it going into this little break now with that, and obviously, like you say, knowing that you're in this league again next season?
Well, it's nice for me, I can tell you that much. We can plan. The girls, like I say, are absolutely thrilled. They're delighted with the situation because they know they're in the league for another season, and whilst the season's not finished, it provides a real good feel factor for them to know that they can compete with the best whilst having all the obstacles they have with working and stuff like that. And they've just basically taken a top full-time team and shown them that if you have a bit of heart, you can stop them from playing. But for me now, like I said, we're delighted with the moment. I'm delighted for Molly Graham getting obviously her first start. I'm delighted for the rest of the girls as well. And we just now focus on, well, I think obviously Jamaica on Monday and Bank Holiday Monday, and then get ready for Coventry.